still going, tied 4-4. All right, gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock. Score update. Anything else? Oh, 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 oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to B5 College Baseball Update. I am Brock Orton.
And I am Benjamin Duncan.
And Ben, it is now time for the College World Series, which means it's time to give our picks and previews for the College World Series. This year, it is very much a death match between the ACC and the SEC, as both conferences have 4 teams each in it. Your thoughts right now on the field as it currently sits? If you need me to send it to you, I can.
I have the bracket pulled up.
Your thoughts on the field as it currently sits?
They should have pinned all SEC teams against each other and all the other conference teams against each other.
Yes, the all ACC versus all SEC. Yes, I know. That's how they should have done it.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Unfortunately, but
very much so. Yes.
Thoughts on the teams that have made it, and from there.
Congratulations to all the teams that did make it.
Who did you feel like?
Yeah, that's really all I got.
But you no, that's not all you got. Who did you want to make it instead of some of these other ones here?
Let's see. I wanted East Carolina to make it.
No,
but that didn't happen.
At Super Regionals, so the last round.
Super Regionals. We wanted Oregon State over Kentucky. But they were in Lexington, so I mean.
Yeah.
We wanted. It would have been funny to see K-State beat Virginia. We didn't want Florida to make it. We wanted Clemson, but Florida did force themselves in there.
Yeah, I did not want Clemson, so.
It would have been cool to see West Virginia.
Yeah, it would have.
And Oregon, but Texas A&M did away with that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Not Evansville? You didn't want to see Evansville?
I didn't even know who Evansville was until this time in the tournament, man.
You're telling me you didn't know
anything? I don't even know where Evansville is.
Indiana. Evansville, Indiana. You're telling me you don't know anything about the Purple Aces of Evansville?
No. I just learned that their mascot was an ace to begin with today.
Purple.
Whenever I was scrolling through.
Aces.
And I saw a hat that said Aces on it, and the hat was purple.
Yeah, they're the Purple Aces.
I know that now, yes.
All right, well, let's go through the bracket. Ben, for bracket 1, it is an interesting bracket 1. Virginia, UNC, Florida State, and Tennessee. Thoughts on those schools?
I want Tennessee to win that bracket.
All right. Bracket 2, North Carolina State, Kentucky, in their first appearance in the College World Series, first ever time the Wildcats have made it to Omaha. Florida, who were the runners-up last year, and Texas A&M. Thoughts on bracket 2?
I want NC State to win bracket number 2.
Okay, well, there you go.
It's funny because I wanted them to do all SEC versus all whatever the other conference is. ACC. But with how it's set up, I want the one SEC team that's in its bracket to win, and then I want the one ACC team to win that's in its bracket.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, either way, we're potentially bound to have SEC versus ACC.
Well, yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. If you were to put money as your odds-on favorite to win this, not who you think's going to win, not who you want to win, if you were to put money on just the odds-on favorite to win this, who do you think all the money would be on? If you were to bet, if you were to place money on this right now. Not who you're picking, who you would put money on.
Florida probably has a pretty good chance.
At 34-28.
Huh? Oh, that was their record this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, shoot, I don't know. I don't remember any of these teams' records or whatever, so.
Okay. Well,
it's just Florida came up second last year.
Yeah.
So
well,
that's what I was going off of.
It's now time for picks, and Mr. Tommy Haley, who will be joining me in Omaha this year, has graciously given his picks, including who he thinks going to win the College World Series and the amount of games that they're going to win the College World Series. So Tommy has Florida State advancing from bracket 1 and Texas A&M advancing from bracket 2, where he says it'll go 3 games and Florida State will defeat Texas A&M. Mr. Ben.
How many games can the finals go to?
3. It's a best of 3.
Best of 3, I'll say Tennessee, NC State in 3 games.
With who winning?
Ooh. Now that's the tough part.
I just laughed that you picked the team that had the best record all year to advance from their bracket. So
Tennessee.
All right, there you go. So you're saying the team that was probably the best all year will win.
We'll see. I'm probably wrong. I don't know.
So I am torn on this. I think Tennessee's winning bracket 1. I'm just going to say that now. I am torn who will represent bracket 2. Because I have made it no secret that I am a fan of the NC State Wolfpack. No secret. However, there is a team in their bracket that feels like a Team of Destiny team. So I'm going to say Tennessee represents bracket 1. Bracket 2 is represented by the University of Kentucky. First ever time in Omaha. They're on a roll. And I say Kentucky wins in 3 games over Tennessee.
Interesting.
So, who will be the best player of the tournament, Ben?
Best player of the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
I'm going Jack Caglione from Florida because
yeah, that's a good one.
There's your Ohtani for the American crowd right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go with him as the standout. Although there are some really good pitchers for Tennessee, so we'll see. Anyway. Anything else you would like to add here, Ben, before we wrap up the segment for the College World Series? And we will do one more of these in the lead-up to the championship game, as the final games will be played on Thursday night, if need be. So,
I don't think I have anything else that I know of.
That you would like to add? Nothing that you would like to add? Let me put this way. What team do you want to see just get immediately eliminated? So they get swept, they don't win a game on this field. Right here, who are you picking is like the one team that you just want to get eliminated immediately?
Let's go with... I don't know, UNC.
I want it to be Florida State from bracket 1 and Florida from bracket 2.
We're moving Florida altogether, okay.
Yes. Remove
Florida
all
has been
Florida
removed.
people. Remove all Florida people. Well, College World Series starts today. And good luck to all the teams and all the players. This is what you've been waiting for. It's the greatest show on dirt. The road to Omaha has been set and is paved in the blood, sweat, and tears of hundreds and thousands of young men throughout the entire course of history of it. And at the end of the day, only one team can stand up and say that they are the 2024 College World Series champions. To review, Mr. Tom Haley has Florida State in 3 games over Texas A&M. Ben has Tennessee in 3 games over NC State. And I have Kentucky in 3 games over Tennessee. Ben, where can you be found on Twitter?
I can be found at Elite Tiger Sport. The E, the T, and the S are capitalized.
I can be found on Twitter at BrockGorton99, the B and the G are capitalized. Me and Ben do a podcast about that team right there, the University of Missouri, who swept Florida earlier this year. If you want to hear that, check it out under Elite Tiger Sports on YouTube, or listen to it by looking up Earning Our Stripes. We talk about Mizzou athletics every week, which surprisingly we have a lot to talk about with Mizzou athletics every single week. You wouldn't think that. But Mizzou comes out with a lot of stuff every single week. So until we prep you for the finals and the championship, have a wonderful rest of your week, folks. I've been Brock Gorton.
I've been Benjamin Duncan.
And welcome to Omaha.